Welcome back to Ultimate Weapon Files, where we dissect the engineering marvels and tactical decisions that shape the modern battlefield landscape. Today we explore a critical shift in military doctrine. Why did the U.S. military trade raw range for compact tactical mobility? To understand the M4, we must first look back at the legend that preceded it, the 20-inch barrel M16A2 rifle. The M16 was the standard for decades. It was accurate, powerful, and capable of hitting targets effectively at 500 meters. Its 20-inch barrel allowed the gunpowder to burn completely, giving the projectile maximum velocity and superior lethality at long ranges. However, as warfare shifted from open jungles to tight urban centers, the length of the M16 became a significant tactical liability. In the confines of a building or a vehicle, a long barrel is like carrying a fishing pole into a boxing match. The battlefield changed rapidly. Soldiers were no longer fighting in trenches, but clearing rooms, stairwells, and narrow alleys in modern cities. Mechanized warfare and air assaults demanded a weapon that could be easily stowed and deployed rapidly from inside cramped transport vehicles. The solution was not to build a bigger gun, but to refine the existing platform into something much more aggressive and compact. Enter the M4 Carbine, a weapon designed specifically to address the claustrophobic nature of modern urban combat and vehicle-based operations. The most visible change was the barrel. Engineers chopped it down to just 14.5 inches, significantly reducing the overall length. They also replaced the fixed stock with a telescoping one, allowing soldiers to adjust the rifle's length to fit their body armor. This reduction in size meant that a soldier could swing their weapon into a target much faster in close-quarter situations. In urban warfare, where engagements often happen under 200 meters, speed of action is far more valuable than extreme range. For troops operating out of Humvees and armored trucks, the M4 allowed them to exit the vehicle ready to fight immediately. But the shorter barrel was only the beginning. The true revolution of the M4 platform lies in its incredible modular adaptability. The introduction of the rail interface system transformed the rifle from a simple firearm into a customizable tactical Lego set for soldiers. Known as Picatinny rails, these jagged metal rows allowed soldiers to attach mission-specific accessories directly to their weapon without tools. Optical sights like red dots could be mounted instantly, drastically improving target acquisition speed compared to using traditional iron sight alignment. Flashlights and infrared lasers gave soldiers the ability to fight effectively in total darkness, a massive advantage in modern night operations. Vertical foregrips were added to help manage recoil and provide a more comfortable, ergonomic grip for long patrols in hostile territory. This modularity meant that one single rifle could be configured for close-quarters battle, night raids, or medium-range, designated marksmanship. While the M16 was a static weapon, the M4 became a dynamic platform that evolved with the specific needs of the mission. This flexibility is crucial. A soldier can strip the weapon down for weight or load it up for capability within minutes. But is the M4 actually better than the M16 in every way? The answer lies in the physics of ballistics and engineering. When you shorten a barrel, you reduce the time the burning powder has to accelerate the bullet, resulting in lower muzzle velocity. This means the M4 has less effective range and less fragmentation capability upon impact at distances greater than 300 meters. The shorter gas system of the M4 also creates higher internal pressures and a faster cycling rate for the bolt carrier group. This violent extraction process generates significantly more heat and puts more stress on the moving parts, leading to faster mechanical wear. In prolonged firefights, the M4 is more prone to overheating and parts breakage than its smoother operating older brother, the M16.
Stricter maintenance starts
to counter
here.
this,
If your
soldiers
BCG
must
isn't
maintain
clean,
their
your
weapons
weapon
more
will
frequently
fail.
and
Don't miss the
diligently
locking
to
lugs
ensure
or the firing pin
reliability
channel.
in the harsh
Lugs or
conditions
the
of
firing
combat
pin channel.
zones. For pure marksmanship at 500 yards, the M16 remains the superior tool, offering a stable platform and higher projectile velocity. However, most modern infantry engagements do not happen at 500 yards. They happen across the street or inside a room. The military accepted this trade-off. They sacrificed extreme range for the versatility and mobility that saves lives in urban environments. Advancements in ammunition technology have also helped bridge the gap, allowing the shorter M4 to remain lethal at extended combat distances. Special forces took this concept even further with the Mk18, shortening the barrel to 10 inches for ultimate close-quarters maneuverability. The M4 represents a masterpiece of compromise. It is not the best at everything, but it is excellent at what matters most. Its success has influenced small arms design globally, setting the standard for what a modern military service rifle should look like. It is a weapon born from the lessons of real combat, evolved to meet the unpredictable and dangerous demands of the 21st century. From the jungles of Vietnam to the streets of the Middle East, the lineage of this weapon tells the story of American warfare. While the M16A2 was limited to 3-round burst, the M4A1 brought back full automatic fire for specific tactical suppression requirements. Every ounce matters when you carry gear for miles. The lighter weight of the M4 reduces fatigue, keeping soldiers sharper for the fight. The M4 is no longer just a gun.
Sector 4 is clear.
It is the central interface for the soldier's lethality, connecting them to the target. With modern optics, the effective range gap has narrowed, making the M4 a capable performer even at distances previously reserved for the M16. Despite the criticisms of the gas system, the M4 has proven itself as a reliable companion in some of the harshest environments on Earth. The platform continues to evolve. New rails, better barrels, and improved coatings ensure the M4 design will remain relevant for years to come. Ultimately, a weapon is judged by the trust of those who carry it, and the M4 has earned that trust through decades of service. It is the perfect example of how military equipment adapts to the changing reality of war, favoring flexibility over specialized raw power. The trade-off was clear. Give up the long-range punch of the M16 to gain the speed and agility needed to survive today. That is the story of the M4 Carbine, a weapon defined not by what it lost, but by the critical capabilities it gained. It remains the primary fighting rifle of the United States military, a symbol of American force projection and tactical innovation worldwide. As technology advances, new contenders will arise, but the legacy of the M4's modular design will influence weapons for generations. Understanding these tools helps us appreciate the complexity of military decisions. It is never just about firepower. It is about the mission. The M16 was the king of the Cold War, but the M4 is the undisputed champion of the modern asymmetric battlefield. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the engineering and history of one of the world's most famous rifles. If you enjoyed this analysis, make sure to check out our other videos covering the history of tanks, jets, and heavy artillery. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Your support helps us create more high-quality military documentaries. We want to hear from you. In a survival situation, would you choose the accuracy of the M16 or the mobility of the M4? Leave your answer in the comment section below. We read every single one and love seeing the debates within our community. Small arms development is a never-ending race between armor and projectile, between range and mobility, between tradition and innovation. We will continue to bring you the most detailed files on the ultimate weapons that have defined human conflict throughout history. This has been another episode of Ultimate Weapon Files. Stay sharp, stay informed, and we will see you in the next briefing. Signing off. Credits and sources are listed on the screen for those who wish to conduct their own further research into this topic. Observe the quiet engineering beauty of the rifle when it is not in use. A dormant tool waiting for the operator. Remember, the weapon is only as effective as the soldier behind it. Training and discipline are the true ultimate weapons. These markings tell a story of government property, mass production, and the industrial might that supports the armed forces. Rain, snow, mud, or sand. The design requirements demanded functionality in every climate zone where a soldier might be deployed. Adaptability extends to the environment as well. Camouflage and maintenance routines change, but the core platform remains the trusted standard. Eugene Stoner's original design genius allows for this rapid disassembly, making field maintenance possible even without a dedicated armor. Millions of these rifles have been produced. They are the ubiquitous symbol of American infantry power in the modern era. Behind every rifle is a human being. A son, a daughter, a father. The tool exists solely to protect them. As the sun sets on another day of operations, the M4 remains ready, a vigilant guardian in an uncertain world. Thank you for watching Ultimate Weapon Files. See you in the next video. Over and out.